Hey everyone, just kind of gonna, there we go. Here with my vinyl update. We're down in the man cave, a little lounge. We're in the lounge area. The records are in the other room. I guess we'll just do. I've got plenty of time here to make videos. Just when I ordered the turntable for upstairs, my downstairs one decided to take a dump. So, I'm tired of, I've bought used turntables my whole life. So I'm just going to get new ones. I'm tired of just shelling money here and there just to keep them going. Cartridges, stylus, whatever, belts. Other maintenance. I'm just tired of working on them all the time. I just want one that's going to last me. So there'll be one downstairs at some point. But anyway, let's get to the records. Got some 45s. I've been really enjoying 45s. I finally put them alphabetically, put them in order for a change. That'll be another video. Just kind of showing my upstairs. So I've been kind of in a 45 kick. So here's one, Smokey Robinson, Just to See Her. This is from this 1987 album. Dog Hair. No, it's not the name of the album. One Heartbeat. So you can probably see the dog hair on it because I cannot get it off. Owning a husky, man. And then the B-side is from the 1977 album, Signals. Wow. Smoke Signals. Anyway, I'm going to love You Like There's No Tomorrow. Good song. I actually don't know if I have Smoke Signals. I don't think I do. I have to go on my list. Another Smokey Robinson, but this is Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. So I found out my turntable was busted. The whole stylus came off in the middle of playing this. Luckily there wasn't any damage. I'm really surprised. My dad was there because my dad and I really like this song. This is what got me in Smokey Robinson. Hold on a second, wipe that off. Tears of a Clown. This is on Tamala Records. And this is a white label promo. So both sides are mono. I was kind of hoping one side would be stereo and one would be mono, but no biggie. The seller I bought this from, I really like him because he does audio clips of both sides of the full songs. So I listened to this twice. So very cool find. Really enjoyable song. This next one is a test pressing. Now my first one I ordered came broken. And a good friend, Kyle, which I cannot remember your YouTube channel. Kyle Miner, I think that's your last name. Pretty sure. I'm really bad when it comes to pronouncing last names. Should be pretty easy enough though. That's just my anxiety kicking in. Let's Be Lovers Again, Eddie Money and Valerie Carter. It's test pressing. Anyway, he showed me a seller that was selling this at a reasonable price, and I used the refund to pick up this copy. And this one is perfect. I can see why this could break easy, because they're very, very thin. And by the way, it's a very good song. Because my Beatles updates have been getting lower and lower, I'm just including them. This is an interesting one. John Lennon, Love. Now, the sleeve it came in has the ring where the 45 doesn't. It's a heavy cardboard stock. And this is from the John Lennon collection, obviously. Always loved this photo. And to be honest, the John Lennon collection was one of my first Lennon albums, that and Shaved Fish. So this is made in Brazil. So Love is the A-side, which I'm kind of surprised. Kind of a unique label there. I like that parlophone. Nice cursive P there type deal. And the B-side is Give Me Some Truth. Another great tune. And more dog hair. So, very neat. So those are the 45s. I hope everyone is staying safe at home and still ordering vinyl and spinning vinyl. And if you're working out there still, you know, I hope you stay healthy and safe, and especially if you're in retail. I used to work retail, so even before that, thank you for what you do. This is Miles Davis, My Funny Valentine in Concert. Now I have to pull this out here because this is a demonstration, not for sale. It's not a white label or anything, but it is a 2i, so I take it this is an original. It's a gorgeous shape. Good listen too. This will be going into a polyline sleeve at some point. Get rid of this white generic sleeve. Who else was on this with him? Herbie Hancock's on piano, nice. Ron Carter on bass. Tony Williams on drums. George Coleman on tenor saxophone. So a good little lineup here. There's that. Miles Davis Rubber Band. So this is the Rubber Band Sessions. This took me a couple listens to kind of really enjoy it, I think. It really is enjoyable. This is put out through Rhino and Warner Records. Kind of show you here. This must be the photo shoot. I think these were originally recorded in '85. I think. I don't know. These will be going into polyline too, because I do not like these sleeves because they're like a thick cardboard, and it came with sleeve marks, and I hate that. It doesn't affect the sound quality, but when you pay for something, you want it to be. I'm not even going to put it back in. I left this in the shrink, so you cannot see the gate. There isn't a gatefold. Don't know why I thought there was. But Rubber Band, not a bad album. The Outfield, banging. This album is like super cheap compared to their first album. Sorry, I should have done this ahead of time. The main reason why I want to pull this out is because it also is a promo. To be honest, I didn't even know that. I don't think. No, I didn't know it going into it. That this was a promo. I just noticed on the back. Very, very thin record. Put this back in later. Alright. Pure Smokey. Love this cover. This is a reissue. It must be 80s issue. Motown. Big Time, Smokey Robinson. This one is still sealed. Note, I do plan on opening that. Hey, what do you know? Smokey Robinson, Blame It on Love, and the all-time great hits. And this is a white label on Tamala. And this also sounds really good. Eddie Money right here. Kind of a hard one to find. If my camera would focus, I'm sorry. I'm getting a new phone. My upgrade on my thing is up. I've had this phone for quite a few years, so it's on the. I think this album came out in '91. This is a German pressing, I believe. I'll show you side 2 there for that label. I bought this new. I didn't want to leave it sealed though. I bought it to listen to. Laurel and Hardy, Sons of the Desert. I like these. Mark puts these out, Mark Records. Pretty sure that's the name. I have a bunch of these. It didn't have Sons of the Desert though. I have Way Out West, a few others. Yeah, Mark Records, Mark 56. It literally is a direct recording from the whole film. John Prine, In Spite of Ourselves. I actually had this one in order before he passed, both of them, from Barnes & Noble. I think you can still find them on there, because scalpers, you know, damn scalpers, these are all going for a fortune. I saw like his first album, self-titled, with Sam Stone on it, which I want. A DJ copy for like $2,000. You know, those are the worst kind of people. The Tree of Forgiveness. This is his last album. This is how I kind of found out about him. This album was on my list for quite a while. I decided to go for it, and then he passed. So it made this album a little more sad. Especially, you know, when I get to heaven. And God only knows. This album's really good. I don't think there's an album he put out that wasn't good from what I've heard on Spotify. Now, as a collector to collector, these are still in stock on BarnesandNoble.com for $20.99 and $19.99. So if you're looking for John Prine, get them on there. I don't think the scalpers have realized they're on there yet. That one I showed last video. I realized the other day, listening to My Hot Rocks, I remember the second record wasn't in good shape. But the first one was, and the cover is in good shape. So I've just kind of had it all these years. And I have the CD. So, but I decided I wanted a new copy. So, here's Hot Rocks, Rolling Stones. Okay. Who said you can't always get what you want? Get it? No, never mind. Alright. So this is what, 64 to 71. I think we all know what the gatefold looks like, because most of us have this album. If not all of us. If you like the Stones. Which I do. The label's obviously different. Both labels look the same, so I'm going to show you both. And there's a few that I realized I didn't have that I might pick up. Like Satanic Majesty's Request, Let It Bleed. There's a bunch I don't have. I almost thought about picking up the box set, but I think I'll just pick them up slowly, the ones that I want. Unless like the mono box came, you know, at a reasonable price, but I highly doubt that one because that's out of print. But seeing everybody's Stones collections, like Fit to be Tie-Dyed, he's been showing a lot of Rolling Stones, and it just kind of reminded me of how much I always liked the Stones, and sometimes when you get a certain band or artist, you forget to pick up some that have been on your list for a while. that's pretty much my update. I'm sure there'll be another one here soon, as long as I keep getting records at a reasonable price. Online is kind of rough, because you're not there in person to see them. But anyway, I hope everyone stays safe out there. I'm trying to catch up on videos. That's all I really have is time. It's kind of nice, but be willing to get back and teach music and do what I love to do. So I hope everyone has a great night and week. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.